No Romelu Lukaku for Inter Milan. He's been a regular so far and is the leading scorer, but he's not in Barcelona because of a thigh injury. One man who is in Barcelona, knows his way around here, Alexis Sanchez, plays from the start. He made his full debut last Saturday, but was sent off in the opening minute of the second half. He should be fresh at last. Antonio Conte's familiar 3-5-2 is the system of choice, Evan Okoku.
It certainly is, and I would imagine that the five across the middle of the park from Antonio Candreva on the right side to Quadro Asamawa is, I wouldn't call it damage limitation at all, but certainly trying to stifle Barcelona.
Lionel Messi, how fit is he? Here's Busquets. Artur. Griezmann trying his luck from range. Not really testing Salah was altogether convinced about. Followed Sanchez all the way. But here's an early opportunity for Lautaro Martínez. Stunning start for Inter Milan. Martínez suddenly in the clear. Has given them the lead. All the attention before the game on an Argentine international, but not that Argentine international. 22-year-old Lautaro Martínez has scored with just over 2 minutes gone.
What a finish, a super quick free kick. A little bit fortunate the way the ball actually lands out his teammates. Is it Stefano Sensi? Just not easy then to spread yourself and get fully across the goal.
Half the summer has been spent talking about a Neymar return. Artur lifted in towards Suarez.
Good cover. I was talking about Clive, the unselfish work of Quadro Asamawa.
That's fantastic from Inter Milan. They've worked this space. Messi. Forced away by Skriniar. Senti looking particularly light. Messi. Bouncing off the challenges as he does. But not able to link with Suarez. Messi. Busquets to Messi. Even for him, beating 4 in that area.
When they are on form, and Barcelona used to have that. It just lost that edge in recent months.
Sergio Roberto with the cross, and the header is from Griezmann. Yes, couldn't quite get over in the way that he wanted, but it was quite a good...
actually thread the ball through as they like to do.
It's good though from Candreva, and here's Martínez again. Goalkeeper caught out. He just couldn't quite bring it under his spell. I think the flag has been raised rather. It was a difficult first touch, but that's what just took... Too fine for the VAR, I think. Here's De Jong. Leads me to believe that he might just be carrying a knock. That's clever from Messi. Sergio Roberto. Suarez just couldn't quite gather it in. Poke back to Messi. And now Artur. And here's Griezmann. Busquets. That's a really good ball. Semedo. Pulled back towards De Jong. And now Griezmann. And here's Busquets. Well, it's not his chosen specialist subject, goal scorer for arriving. Inter carrying a threat on the counter-attack, but that's his direct opponent here because they spent 3 years together at Atletico. He and Griezmann. Busquets sliding in, getting the ball, but the referee doesn't like that. There's going to be another yellow, this time for Busquets. De Jong can park, and here's Barella running free, trying to get past Longley. Suarez. It will come for Messi! Well, it's just a sighter really for Lionel Messi, who's moving the season. None have lasted more than 45 minutes so far. He had to go off at half-time in his last...
This would have been so good, Inter Milan. Counter-attacking spaces in between the Barcelona midfield three and the back.
Brozovic. Candreva trying to get in behind Semedo. There's no flag. Candreva!
He's offside, yeah.
And the flag has been raised belatedly, and again, it will be reviewed.
Well, I'm pretty sure this one is clearly off.
Precise enough. Godin saw it early. Another link-up between Sensi and Martínez this time. Who wants a free kick. Mistaken pass to Piqué. Here's Messi.
Justifying their status as the best in Italy so far.
Messi to Semedo. Martínez to Sensi. And now Alexis Sanchez and a chance for Barella. Very, very important piece of defending because Nicolo Barella had a clear side of the goal there. I think he shot somebody, and they have just that somebody on the ball. Messi. And it's 8 o'clock on 2HD, and Celtic, as his early goal, is the difference here. Messi. Oh, it's a sharp header by Martínez, and a sharp stop by ter Stegen. Oh, that's beautifully timed header by Lautaro Martínez, and it needed that very good reaction.
He's not been the same since end of 16-17 season when he got injured.
It's a rather hopeful Sensi. Martínez, Sensi! Now that would have been one of the goals of the decade. That started with some Messi. Suarez. Sanchez!
He glances ahead already, just needed to get more meat behind it.
To Barcelona, the Champions League campaign. Messi. Artur. That's great skill from Artur. But he's annoyed with himself. For the early ball forward towards Lautaro Martínez. He just couldn't shake off Semedo. There was another option there for centre. It's Lionel Messi though. Very tight with De Jong. Messi. Squeezed into Sergio Roberto.
Surprising thing, as well as Inter have actually played, goalkeeper has not really had to work.
Here's Messi. Trying to make those hard yards again and win a free kick, and nobody does it like him. It is Lionel Messi, and it is deflected. Whereas the central midfield player usually plays deep in this system. He's playing as the most to be
able to deal with the longer balls a little bit more successfully.
Messi. Messi. Was he caught there by Alexis Sanchez? Referee says nothing doing. Injury problems all season too. Messi. Vidal. And Suarez! Sweet, sweet strike from Luis Suarez. Picked out beautifully by Arturo Vidal, and he didn't hesitate. And with 13 minutes of the second half played, Barcelona have found a way back. Luis Suarez.
The patience just to wait for the ball to drop for him. One of the only moment actually Suarez has been given a yard or so outside the box. What about that for technique? Doesn't come around it too much, and it actually curls towards the goalkeeper.
Martínez. It's towards Suarez again. Down he goes under pressure from Massimo's challenge. Nobody particularly convinced. Artur. Vidal. Messi. And now Griezmann. No flag. No goal. Side netting. There was a chance to put it back too.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance for Griezmann. Should have done better. Should have at least hit the target. Disruption further forward has helped.
Messi to Griezmann. It's a good escape by Barella. Martínez. Still Dembele. Bang! He got hold of it all right, didn't he?
He surely did.
Opening night in Naples. Messi. Back to Messi. He's driven in towards the goalkeeper, but nobody could get across his line of sight and get a touch.
Well, that's a good ball. Not quite at this rarefied level, of course, and we had no Messi.
De Jong has got Politano for company. Here is Politano. He committed 4 or 5 men to attack here for the first time in a while, and Barcelona can maybe get at the Messi. Here's Suarez. 2-1. Expertly taken by Luis Suarez. Set up by Lionel Messi. a big mistake by Inter Milan. They had an attack.
Yeah. And you dive in on Lionel Messi at your peril. He will skip past you in a heartbeat. And then has he got the quality to actually find a teammate, the right way to pass, the right choice of pass? Of course he has. Been doing it for 14 or 15 years, and Suarez comes to life. First touch looks a little bit heavy, but it takes him cleanly away from the defender. Brilliant from Messi. Asamoah is actually beaten it just by skill. Brozovic can't close enough. What a touch from Suarez. It's a brilliant touch.
Yeah, 2 touches with his wrong foot too.
Yeah. Cushions it.
Critical goals. But Messi is stuck at it tonight.
Not a few of those.
Messi. Oh, that's fantastic. I thought he was going to treat us. Messi to Suarez's step over.
The Greeks.
Lautaro into Martínez. He's done very well to recover, actually, having lost his footing. Now showing some composure and some accuracy of the pass to Lionel Messi.
Yeah, he's been much more impressed with them tonight, but looks like they're going home empty-handed.
Vidal to Messi.
Disappointing performance in the draw.
They were a goal down at half-time. In truth, could have been further behind. Inter Milan were good value for Lautaro Martínez's early goal, which gave them that advantage. But Barcelona kept on coming, and in the end,